sure.
I said if you take videos or pictures, make sure I'm not in it.
Oh yeah, you already in it, bro.
Yeah, take me out of it.
I can try. But you already in it right now, though.
Yeah, can you take me out of it?
Sidewalk. That's it.
Right. Well, I mean, this is our property too.
Well, not the sidewalk though.
Yeah, we built this.
So this sign, the speed limit sign right here. This is Rise's property. Of course not.
The speed limit sign is on Rice's property.
Yeah. And they have arrived. Oh, thought he was making a right to get up out of here. Not exactly, huh? Tyrant Terminator! Hey, yo, TTA family, real quick. Throughout this video, you might see some like bouncing little lights, like some little dots of lights, man, periodically through the video. I'm not really sure what's going on with the camera for it to be doing that. Definitely gonna be looking into this matter so we don't have this problem again. Definitely want to apologize if it causes inconvenience at any time in terms of you guys watching this video. If you guys can't, just try to ignore it. It's not going to mess with the audio or anything like that. It's just like a light. I'm not really sure. It's several lights like popping up. I'm not really sure, but you guys definitely enjoy the video, and y'all stay in tune with me. Yo, what's good, TTA family? Back at y'all with another one. Hey, man, today we're doing a little something different. We're in the city of Mundelein, Illinois. And it's been brought to my attention, man, that some of these marijuana dispensaries are state ran. I didn't even know that. But it do kind of make sense because if you guys can remember, man, the last dispensary we was outside out in Park City, Illinois, the police was right there in the parking lot. And, it just seemed like they were in cahoots. Have you guys, check this video out for a recap. Check it out.
Asking why you're taking pictures of it.
But I mean, if you're going to engage me, you can't give me your badge number like your policy states?
6 to 8 times.
Oh, man. Come out being unprofessional.
Yeah, with a suspicious subject in our lot. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't provide ID.
Okay.
Minus a crime.
Well, here's the thing. You're acting suspiciously. Somebody's reporting you acting suspiciously.
Okay.
So now we're involved.
So, yeah, man. So, it do make sense that some of them might just, in fact, may be state ran. So we just gonna basically post up out here, man, and see if they respect our rights to record in public. Y'all stay tuned, man. I'm sorry? No, I can barely hear you, man. These cars, these traffic steady coming by. Oh, yeah. I can't hear you. What? I don't... Guess that's security or something. I don't know. There's something about it. Am I taking pictures? I could barely hear the guy though. I'm not really sure.
I said if you take videos or pictures, make sure I'm not in it.
Oh yeah, you already in it, bro.
Yeah, take me out of it.
I can try. But you already in it right now though.
Yeah, can you take me out of it though?
Well, I'm recording you right now, so I'm recording the whole structure. Security, yeah. Sure say security. So, that's crazy. crazy, man. I don't understand, man. It's like sometimes I think they be like ashamed that they probably even like working here, and some customers might even be ashamed that they're purchasing marijuana. I mean, it is what it is. You work here, you're purchasing here, be proud of whatever you do. So, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's called Rise Dispensary. Rise. What's going on?
You're allowed to videotape me, that's fine. My name's Duncan, by the way.
Duncan?
Yeah.
Yeah, James.
James?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, James.
Yeah.
I'm a security manager here.
Okay.
I'm fine with you filming. You can film me. I have no problem with that. I do believe there was a security guard that asked you that apparently you may have filmed him.
Yeah.
He just asked you that if you not film or get rid of that part of him. If
Yeah.
you don't mind, if you just let me know that you will take care of it, I'll take your word on it.
Well, I mean, like I was trying to tell him, man, I can try, I mean, I usually do that for like, if someone asks me like, man, don't put my kids in there or something.
Right,
That's a grown man though. So he shouldn't, and plus I can guarantee you guys got cameras all over this building, right?
We do that.
Right.
That
So,
the state only has access for it, but
the state only has access to those cameras?
Oh, we do too, yes.
Well, I mean, so you do?
Yeah.
And then the state of Illinois. Oh, okay. Okay.
Or like the Illinois State Police does. Yeah.
State Police, right,
The
okay.
NPR, yeah. Which is the Illinois Department of Financial and Professional Regulation.
Right.
Yeah, so that is medical on that side, and people who work on that side are
Right here?
medical, so which is like a HIPAA thing if people are videotaping.
Well, it's not really HIPAA.
It could be.
You know.
It could be. I'm just saying it could be.
The only reason, if it was HIPAA, I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
if it was HIPAA, if anything HIPAA related, then the onus would be on you guys to protect that information.
Well, we are trying to, but that's on the medical side, which if you're videotaping that, that's a medical patient side that could be coming out from that side.
I mean, I don't think
Right.
that matter though. To be honest with you.
That's part of HIPAA, right? It is.
But it's not on me to protect it. That's all I'm saying, because I don't work there.
Well, that's why we're asking you to not videotape anybody that's coming out those stores.
Well, I'm just gonna basically record. I'm just gonna videotape anything that I can see.
Yeah.
Basically from the sidewalk. That's it.
Right. Well, I mean, this is our property too.
Well, not the sidewalk though.
Yeah, we built this.
So this sign, the speed limit sign right here. This is Rise's property. Of course not.
Speed limit sign is on Rice's property. Yes.
That's
I would lie to you, bro.
no. I'm just saying that's a state sign.
It's a city sign, but yes,
Okay, it's a city sign, but in the state of Illinois.
we paid for all this to be installed, and we own all this. We paid for the grass. Yeah, we do own this entire.
Well, I can understand anything from back here.
No, from the curb right here. We actually have the curb poured as well. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
No, I just think I don't think you're trying to lie to me. I just think you're misinformed. This is gonna be city property. Oh yeah, this is the young man right here. Yeah, like I was, and you're his boss. And such.
Yes.
Oh, technically, there you go. So what I was.
I'm not talking like you are or something.
No, I know. No, I know, but what I was trying to explain to him, your boss here, is that like you guys got cameras all over the building, so you're on camera anyway.
But
So that it don't make sense.
Public people don't have access to those cameras.
I mean,
No, they don't.
maybe they don't,
They
but
have to go through their attorney to get a subpoena and all that other stuff. Yes, by that time, yeah, they could. I don't want you to step back in the car.
oh no, yeah, I'm good, man.
Well, no, you were close to the curb, man. I want you to fall back.
No, it's all good. No, but what I'm just trying to explain to him that even if we don't got access to the cameras, the logic of him not wanting to be on camera, he's already on camera. That's what I was saying.
I understand that, but coming from where you at right now,
Right.
and you got a camera at me, how would you feel?
If you had it at me,
Yeah.
man, you exercising your right. I wouldn't infringe and try to step on him at
I'm
all.
just going to ask you to not videotape anybody coming out of the building, please, because no one has signed any waivers of being in video.
So you're talking about in terms of consent?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't need anyone's consent. That's just it.
So I'm trying to be cool with you, man. But
I am too, but
if you're not going to stop recording, then I'm going to ask you to leave the property, please.
well, I'm not on the property.
You are on our property, yes, sir.
This is the sidewalk, sir. This is the sidewalk. Your property is up there.
I'm asking if you would please step off away from our property.
I'm definitely in once I get done documenting out here.
All right, do you mind me asking what you're documenting?
Documenting the Rise's Dispensary. Is that the name of it? Rise Dispensary. So I'm gonna get a couple more shots, go around the entire parking lot, this whole area right here, and then I'll be good to go.
So you're not going to leave then?
No, I'm not gonna leave.
All right. So this is private property. It's not public property.
Okay.
Same with where you're standing on. It is private property. We do own it.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you to leave, please, again. If not, then I mean, I don't want to have to call the cops to ask you to leave, bro.
So what if I do this then?
I mean, that is a public street.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I mean, I think the sidewalk is good for.
Please stop videotaping if you don't mind.
No, I'm gonna continue, man.
I respect that.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I definitely.
And we do. This is our property across the street over there as well. Just so you're aware, in case you want to stand over there and videotape, please not. I would just ask that you don't stand in the street, and I want you to get hit by a car, man. That's all I'm gonna ask.
I mean, it's cool. You know, I mean, I'm been in this world 40-some years. I think I know how to get out the way. I know how to get out the way if a car come through.
I mean, you seem like a nice guy either way.
Yeah, for sure. You do too, man.
Cool,
for sure, man. It's all good, man. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh no, man! Last time I smoked some weed was 1994, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. You know what? Last time I even had something to drink was in '95, so it's been a long time for me, man. Yeah, for sure.
Just stay safe. Don't get hit by a car.
Oh, for sure, man. Trust me, I know how to get it right out the way. So yeah, man. This guy, man. I mean, I think, to be honest with you, TTA family, I think he was kind of reaching with the side. What's the side? What's the whole sidewalk, man? I can see what he's trying to make it, you know, like, because of how it's connected in terms of grass and, you know, the mulch. You see the mulch up here. Of course, everything's connected, but I mean, look at the sign. You see what I'm saying? So, the speed limit sign, man. They saying they own the sign. I think that's what he said. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I think that's what he said. So. It's all good, man. So the other guy came out saying, like, man, how would you feel if I started recording you, man? I mean, you got a right to. I like when they ask me that. Well, how would you feel? Man, I feel great. You exercising your right. And then what's shocking is, I think this young man named right here on the phone, I think his name was Don. He actually said that, like, the only people that can get access to these cameras is the state of Illinois. So that was like, wow, you know what I mean? Because obviously they try to say like these places are privately owned. Like I said, it's been conveyed to me that some of them are state owned. You know, state ran. So I mean, like, wow. You know, and like I say, it's evident from the little encounter that we had out in Park City that day, you know what I mean? Park City, Illinois. So, you know, with that dispensary being right there in their parking lot, the police's parking lot. So, this is a new one for me, TTA family. So, we'll see. You know, he's on the phone. Maybe he's on the phone with his boss. Or, you know, hopefully, you know, they letting him know, you know, man, you know, he's good to go. He's still on the phone right there. So. We'll see, though. Y'all stay tuned, TTA fam. It's been about 10 minutes, TTA family, to see this guy still on the phone. Like I say, hopefully he's talking to his boss. Someone over him to say, you know what, leave that guy alone. The 10-minute call, though, I don't think it'd take 10 minutes for them to convey that to him, but we just hope there's the other guy there, so. Not really sure. But, like I say, we'll see. Definitely see. I'll stay tuned, TTA fam. There's a guy there. Steady posted up right there. The other guy is still right there. Just hanging out, I guess. Well, of course, they're watching me. But it is what it is. I'll stay tuned, TTA fam. So, man, did you end up talking to one of your bosses or something? Letting you know I'm good to go?
I did talk to one of them, yes.
They said I was good to go, right?
No, they asked me to go ahead and give the police a call. So.
Really?
Yeah. So,
wow.
Then, you know, if they want to show up and say, no, you can stay, that's fine. Or if they want to make you go, then they'll ask you to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
They said call the cops, huh? So somebody over the head of Rise said call the cops? Or just someone at the security team said it?
Both, yes.
Oh, both said call them. Wow. And I'm just standing in public exercising
My First Amendment right to record in public.
But people always have privacy. Like I said, there comes, there's a fine line with the HIPAA thing, I think, as well. That's why I just asked you not to videotape anybody coming in or out or whatever. But I get it, man. You're doing you.
I mean, like I said, with HIPAA, man, the only thing with HIPAA is not on me to protect it, though. That's the only thing.
That's why we're asking you not to videotape, but you still are.
So, but I'm just saying, so my rights stop where where their feelings begin.
I'm the biggest person of all the amendments, man. So,
Well, I find it hard to believe right now, because if you was,
I got a job to do, so I just asked you to not videotape people, especially people who ask not to be videotaped.
Well, that's the only thing. No customers complain. It's just security.
Well, some people they might say some stuff to me, so that's why,
I can see if it was like, a customer's had something to say, but
yeah.
no one said anything.
And just so you know, this is employee parking over here.
Oh, it is?
Property.
Oh, okay.
I know I'm not going to be like, I know you're parked here.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, it wasn't any signs letting anyone know. It was just saying no overnight parking.
I just let you know. So also unauthorized vehicles will be towed. I haven't called anybody to tow your vehicle.
Right. I'm right here, so
I know. But you're still doing something we're asking you not to do, and you're still parked on our property.
Okay. Well, I mean, you never told me to. If you'd have told me to leave the property with my car, would have did so. So I was never instructed.
If I ask you to leave with your car, your property, you gonna leave?
I would. No, if you told me that I couldn't park here, and you want my car out of this lot, I would move it.
Okay.
I definitely will.
All right. So can you move your car off from this lot?
For sure. Oh, no problem.
So what are you documenting? And I know if you want to document whatever, that's fine.
Right.
Is it something for good or just something?
Yeah, it's definitely for
doing for a documentary. Or
it's
something?
definitely for good. It's educational and news purposes.
Okay, cool.
We just trying to get some information about the dispensaries in Illinois. This is actually my second one. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that some of them are. It's been conveyed to me that some dispensaries, I don't know about this one, but some of them are state ran. I didn't know that.
I don't know any that are actually state ran personally.
Well,
I'll let this gentleman leave. All right, I'll see you, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, I mean, it's been conveyed to me that some of them are. I don't know about this one, but
the state oversees all of them. I don't know. I have never even heard of the state owning one or running one personally.
Okay. They just oversee it.
Yeah, and some dispensaries are medical and recreational, and some are just recreational.
Okay.
The first ones that opened up, like ours, were medical and recreational.
Okay.
So that's why, medical, that's why I'm trying to protect the medical patients for the most part. But obviously we do have recreational that, are on the other side and stuff like that.
Right.
So, but that's
it. All right. Well, I mean, like I said, the police is going to show up. I want to be able to stick around. I don't want to just run. I want to have a dialogue if they do. But right now, in the meantime, I move my car off the, because I ain't know this is parking.
I just want to let you know that there is no parking on the street here. They will give you a ticket. There are signs that say no parking on the street. I'm just trying to be.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'll find like one of these other lots that's not affiliated with Rise, and we'll be good to go.
So that lot is ours. This lot is ours.
That's Rise right there, that building right there?
Yep, Green Thumb Industries.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our parent company, Green Thumb Industries.
Green Thumb Industries.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll find somewhere, maybe across the street or around the corner.
Yeah. Questions for your documentary?
I'll
be happy to answer.
Probably. Let me move my car first, and then we'll be. Yeah, for sure.
Like I said, I wasn't going to call anybody until your car, man.
It's all good. It's all good. All right, so TTA family, I'm gonna move my car off their employee lot real quick, and y'all stay. There's the guy right there. There's 3 of them now. Not really sure. But it is what it is, TTA family. Stay tuned. Here's this guy again approaching us. See what he has to say now. He's probably going to try to say this parking lot belongs to them too.
James, you should be taking pictures of the sky, man. It looks a lot better than I do.
Oh man,
Is it beautiful or what?
Yeah, it is, man. Just taking pictures of everything, actually.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, so one thing I was going to tell you. So our roll through right here, our drive-through, is medical patients only.
Medical patients only.
Correct. Only medical patients are allowed to go through here.
Okay.
So that's why I'm also asking you not to videotape them or their vehicles. That's all. I'm just asking. So, and it is, I think, the only one. I could be wrong, but I believe it is the only one in Illinois. But the state allows us to have it. They let us use it for COVID, but now obviously they let us keep it open, and periodically they they revisit to see if they keep allowing us to keep it, so which is nice.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, again, man, I understand you saying you guys have medical people that's coming in.
You know, man.
I mean, yeah, I understand, but like I said, it does me no good, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
was also giving you a fun fact for your documentary.
Oh, okay, for sure. The drive-through. Oh, but to be on the other side though, I don't think Money Line's gonna show up, man. What you think?
I'm getting cold.
They probably was like, oh man, someone's standing in the middle of the street recording. Leave them alone.
It's not an emergency. No one's being hurt or injured.
Right.
So, you know.
Yeah. I wanted.
Other things that they could also be. They have other calls. I'm sure we're not the only people that call the police today. So.
Right. I mean, I was gonna try to hang out and wait for him, man.
That's up to you.
A couple of more moments, man. If not, I'm gonna book on out. You know, I think
So,
I'm good to go.
Do you just do dispensaries or do you other places as well?
Oh man, we do just basically public property.
Okay.
Like I said,
I've watched on Facebook a lot. What's he'll go to public like offices and
Yeah.
stuff and videotape. I'm trying something amendment. I can't remember what it's called.
First Amendment auditor.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Love the show.
That's
Watch
guys.
it all the time.
So that's exactly what's going on. So, but
Understand.
my thing was because I usually don't do dispensaries, but like I said, someone had told me that a lot of them are state owned. I didn't know if I just picked one and just came out here.
Me personally, I don't know of any that are state owned. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I have not ever heard of one.
Yeah, I think to be honest with you, I think the one in Park City might be. I had a very big encounter with the police right there. About filming.
Park City, they ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah. I would think so, man.
How was that interaction with them?
The guy tried to infringe on my rights, tell me I couldn't be out there. He asked for ID and things like that, but to no avail. I get it. I mean, but like I said, man, I mean, for the most part, man, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. If you've been instructed to do something.
Exactly. We all have jobs to do, so.
I just think it's unnecessary, but.
I asked you, and, but like, so you're like, when you went on, you said, I'm going to go on the street. I mean, ain't nothing I can do then.
For sure.
Property, so.
For sure. But like I said, I'm going to give them a few more moments to pick up, man. If not, then I'll book on out, man, and
I understand.
let you guys get on back to what you get. You guys usually close at 10, right?
We do close, we open up at 6 a.m., we close at 10.
Oh, okay.
Sundays, we close at 9.
Okay. Just in case someone see this video and, would like to come out here and purchase anything, they'll know.
And we are the biggest and busiest Illinois dispensary. We have a consumption lounge as well, where you can buy and consume inside.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Which there are no other dispensaries east of the Mississippi that I'm aware of that have a consumption lounge inside the dispensary.
Where you can actually smoke it inside. Oh, okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Never heard of that. Like I said, this kind of like my second dispensary, so I think I'm gonna continue to do them though.
Yeah, that's up to you.
For sure.
And obviously, people, obviously being that it's cannabis, people have security concerns as well.
Yeah.
And obviously that's another concern of ours.
You know what? A lot of them have embarrassment concerns as well, because, people like, man, I don't want to be on camera being caught purchasing. I mean,
It's legal.
Yeah. I mean.
But we do get people from other states or people who have like maybe jobs where cannabis isn't looked highly upon in a positive way.
Right.
Which obviously we feel completely different about that here,
Right.
We want everybody to have, cannabis is a positive experience. It's helped out a lot of people, get people off of pain pills and everything else,
Right.
So.
And then, real quick, you say Don was your name, right? Duncan.
Yeah.
You know what? To be perfectly honest, you might want to suggest it to who's ever in charge. Like, if HIPAA and medical marijuana and stuff like that is going to be a problem for anybody to be seen, you guys probably should put up some type of barrier where they won't be seen. Because it's in the public. The Google car goes by all the time, and there's people got dash cams, and so
But you are in the public area. You are allowed to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
We were very respectful to you. We asked you not to, videotape anybody, especially the medical people, and you refused, which is.
Well, we don't want to say refuse, because see, when you use the word refuse, then it seems like that person had an obligation to do something.
Right. Well, I did ask you.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I'm obligated to do what you're asking, and I can respectfully decline.
That's what you did.
Yeah, so it's not refuse. You don't want to use the word refuse.
I'll agree with you on that. I'm not that way.
Okay.
I'll agree with you that you respectfully declined.
There you go.
And, we did get, some people, some customers and employees, they bring some concerns to us and did not want them to be videotaped. So that's why we asked if you could, maybe blurb out any people's faces. That would be nice. If you can.
I mean, like I said, if it was like kids or anything like that, and the parent always, come up, man, sir, can you blur my kids out?
At least 21.
Well, they're not kids. I mean, I know, coming from what our age is, we would look at them like that. But I mean, technically, they're not adolescents. So
Correct.
We hope not now.
Right. No, that's right. That's why there are no kids. So you have to be at least 21.
Right. Okay.
You know,
right.
just
We
like to
don't.
purchase alcohol, but you have
Right.
to be 21 to purchase cannabis.
Right. We will be making sure of that because we don't want any children in there now. Yeah. So.
All right. So I just want to come let you know that if you could not, I requested kindly to not, videotape the drive-through. Like I said, that is literally only medical patients that go through there. They're allowed to go through there. So.
All right.
So I just asked respectfully.
Right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
What was your name again?
James.
James. That's right. My bad.
Yep. That's all good. So. Yeah, TTA family. So. Like I said, I don't think Mundelein police is gonna show up. I just don't think. Like you said, it's not an emergency, which it isn't. It never was an emergency. Obviously, they told him what I was doing over the phone. They probably just was like, you know what, we're not gonna show up for anything like that. He's not in the building. He's standing on the public road, right away in the street, even on the sidewalk. Earlier he tried to say that was his property. So. But in any event, like I say, man, it's been told to me that some of them are state ran. He says, I remember earlier, like right now, he's saying that they're not state ran. He said he don't know none of them that are. I find that very hard to believe. You get to pulling some paperwork and you get to going up all the chains, and it probably will be revealed, man. But he did say earlier that they oversee it. They're not state ran, but they do oversee it. Like the second car, looks like just about to get ready to book on out. And that car that's turning right there looks like the cops. Yeah, I guess Mundelein did show up, and I think that's one right there as well. So, yeah, definitely is. Wow. Okay, well, TTA family, stay tuned. We'll see what they say. Yeah. And they have arrived. Oh, thought he was making a right to get up out of here. Not exactly, huh?
Hello, sir.
What's going on, officer?
What's going on, man? I'm Officer Sanchez with the Mundelein Police Department.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I'm Officer Sanchez with the Mundelein Police Department.
Sanchez, what's your badge number, sir?
202.
202.
Yeah, what's your name, man?
Oh, James.
James.
How you doing today? Body cams, I see it's rolling. Pretty good. Appreciate that.
Yeah, so obviously we got a call that you're recording people.
Yeah, like I was trying to convey to the young man, Mr. Duncan here, right there. I was trying to let him know that, I'm an investigative journalist. I'm working on a story. Not doing anything nefarious. Don't have any ill intent.
What kind of story are you working on?
Just a personal story right now at the moment. I'm documenting this dispensary for sure. How you doing, officer?
Good, how are you?
All right. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Osorio.
Osorio.
Yes, sir.
Did I say that right?
You did.
All right.
How you say it?
Osorio or Ruh? Osorio. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, so I was just, letting them know that his main concern was, I guess, like this driveway right here, and in the front is where they go do medical marijuana. He was saying he was bringing up Hipaa, and I was trying to explain to him that Hipaa is on them to protect and not me.
Okay. Well, they're trying to protect the people. Keep on.
Yeah, what I mean by protected is not, you can't protect it by telling me to stop exercising my rights, though. That's the way you can't do it. The way that they would have to do it is put up some type of barrier so no one can see. Think about it. It's Google car riding past all the time.
Okay. I missed what he asked you. Why are you out here, though? What are you recording for?
I'm just documenting this dispensary. It's been conveyed to me that a lot of the dispensaries in the state of Illinois are like state ran. I didn't know that.
What do you mean state run?
Well, like the state runs it. The state of Illinois runs it.
I mean, they license it.
They license it.
Right.
Okay.
But they don't run it.
It's not state ran.
No.
Okay. Well, that's been conveyed to me. And you know what? I had an encounter with one of them in Park City. And it's actually like a dispensary literally in the same parking lot as the police department. So that kind of made me think maybe it is, So.
Well, as far as I know, state license them.
Uh-huh.
It's its own separate business.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think it's state run, but
I don't know, man. I don't know.
he told, no, I mean,
He said something about Duncan told me that the state oversees it. Now,
Duncan?
this guy right here, the manager, and you said that they license it.
Right.
The state
I mean, as
does.
far as I know,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay.
But you just came out to document. You said,
Yeah, document the dispensary and
and he just
get some footage, and
He asked you to move, and then that was it.
that's it. Yeah, of course, he had told me that they parking lot over there, I guess it was like employment only. So I moved my car.
I mean, yeah, if they don't want you on their property, you can't be on their
Of course, I wasn't even on it though. That's just it. Well, I mean, until he told me my car was, then I moved it, of course. But
Is this your vehicle?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
You like?
yeah, it's your car.
Yeah.
Looks like.
I wish it was. It's 06.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just been garage kept since then, since 2006. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Never seen a winner. Never.
You don't drive in winter.
Well, I just bought it from a guy, so he kept it like that.
Kept it.
Yeah.
I got you.
so just as long as you're not on the property, man, that's you can record wherever you want. Obviously, all of these little lots are private property, so if any of the owners at any time come over and ask us that you need to
Vacate the
property,
premises.
then you do, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. Is this like a sergeant or some
Yeah,
sort?
that's my sergeant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you wanna
What's his name? Sergeant
roll,
Parole?
roll.
Kroll. Sergeant Kroll.
Oh, I can't hear you guys, So, as long as you're recording, not on the property, I don't have a big issue to that.
For sure.
Obviously, you're doing your
Within my legal rights. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I say, they were respectful. I mean, in the sense they were, they didn't try to, get physical or anything. They just asked me to stop doing something that I have a right to do. Of course, I respectfully decline. How you doing, Sergeant?
How are you?
Pretty good. Is it Sergeant Kroll?
Yes, it is.
I appreciate that. I see you recording and everything, so we're good to go.
Haven't we met before?
You know what? We probably did, man.
Uh-huh.
Maybe, was it you guys' post office?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you were there? Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of you guys came out that day. Yeah.
it's, yeah, everything went well that time. Hopefully it's going good so far this time.
Yeah, man. Like I was just explaining to these officers here, I'm just doing the same thing I was doing when you met me at the post office.
Right. Yeah, man. So, again, if you're not, as long as you're not on the property, they said that as long as you go on their property and if you want to go purchase anything or whatever, that you are more.
Oh, no. Like I told him, man, I definitely don't want to purchase anything.
Yeah,
I haven't smoked weed since 1994, man. So,
so you also understand, again, like I told you, each one of these are private businesses.
For sure.
So if they don't want you there.
yeah, of course.
I'll talk to them. You know how much more longer you're going to be here?
Man, I mean, you know what? Maybe I get a couple more shots, and once I see all you guys' patrol vehicles get out of here, I'll book on out.
Okay. All right. I will talk to them.
All right. So,
Stay local?
yeah. Lake County for sure. Yep.
Try to save him a couple steps. I think we'll get it. What's up?
Do you record? You record a lot of things, or like?
Yeah, basically,
I mean, so like, what? I'm just trying to understand what's the reasoning for it.
Well, for recording, well, basically, it's to let the citizens know, and we want to be able to exercise our
You
rights.
work for like a, I don't know.
No, for myself. For
I don't know
myself.
if you work for like, I don't know.
Like CNN or some stuff like that. No.
But like somebody.
No, I work for myself.
Just doing your own thing.
Yeah. Independent.
Just getting info out there.
There you go.
That's it.
Be able to exercise our rights. We want to be able to do it without anyone infringing on
What
them.
info-
That's the goal.
What info are you trying to get out though, I guess? Is what.
Well, that's my whole thing to come out here today is because, like I said, it was told to me that they're state ran. These dispensaries
Oh,
are.
what you were saying to me.
And I had an encounter with one in Park City before, so I was like, maybe so.
Is a dispensary out there?
Yeah, it's a dispensary right there where the police department is in the same parking lot.
In Park City.
Literally. So I was like, maybe they are. And
I mean, I don't know. I don't know all the, I don't know. But I'm saying generally, I was the understanding that they're not state.
they just licensed.
License them. So like that's where, obviously, right, with the legalization of weed.
I bet you if we get ready to pull some paperwork and talk to some higher ups, we probably can find, because I really don't see that the government allowing such a thing without them being able to get some type of benefit from it.
It's tax revenue, right?
Okay, well then there you go.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
what-
Tax
that's what-
revenue.
that's what
Okay,
I'm
there
saying.
you go.
So, they license these businesses
For
which
sure.
are independent, and then they, it's tax revenue.
That's the gist of it.
And that's why obviously taxes are high.
Of course they are, especially in the state of Illinois.
Right.
You're right. You're absolutely correct.
It's everywhere, right? It's any state that.
I mean, it's super high here, man.
Well, no, it is, but I'm saying in general, like even other states, they're high too. Maybe not like the normal taxes are high, but I'm saying like for marijuana.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we're high here, yeah, for sure.
For sure, yeah. So yeah, man. That's all we do, man. It's a huge movement. It has taught, like especially you guys. It's really when this first thing started off, it was all about law enforcement. Then it switched over to other public officials. Now you see people that do, like dispensaries. Some people even get out there and record banks. It was just trying to basically see if we're gonna be able to exercise our rights without anybody coming to step on them. So that's it. That's basically it.
You mean like see if someone can come out and tell you guys?
Or yeah, to see if they respect our rights. Yeah.
Which of course, man, we do. Right?
For sure. Sometime you do.
Nice meeting you again.
Man, you too.
All right, I'll take care. They said you've been respectful and moved your car and did everything.
Oh, for sure. For
I know,
sure.
you're just getting the video clip, so.
Yeah.
All right.
All righty. I appreciate you.
All right, man. So, like I mentioned before, do whatever you gotta do. We'll head out. Just stay.
That was a surprise, man. You guys pulled up 3 deep, man. Right.
Normally calls, we try to go 2 people at a time.
Right. I can understand.
Additional,
Yeah,
just checking to make sure everything's okay.
Oh, okay. All right, officers, man. Appreciate you. Yep, you too. All right, TTA family. So we're gonna, man, get us some more shots, man. We're gonna wait for the sergeant and his 2 officers with him to book on out. And we should be able to shake, rattle, and roll. Now stay tuned, TTA family. That's the first 2. And here's the 3rd. Yeah, so like I say, man, Duncan, I can say this for Duncan. His whole aura and demeanor wasn't too bad. He did call the police, which I think was unnecessary. But like he said, someone told him to call or whatever like that. But you know how we feel about that. Someone tell you to do something wrong, you still shouldn't do it. But he did it anyway. But I don't think his demeanor was too bad. The first guy that came out, I don't want to be on it. Can you delete me off? Like I said, if it's like some kids or like if a parent came to me and said like, you know what, man, can you make sure you bleep out my son or my daughter's face or something like that? I'll definitely like edit that out. No one has ever asked me that. You know what? That's the first person since I've been auditing that really asked me to bleep him out, a grown man, security guard that works for a dispensary. So, it is what it is. But like I say, man, I got word, even Duncan and the police officers, they don't feel like it's state ran. I mean, he said something about it being licensed. Of course, we can understand that. Duncan said that the state oversee it. I just don't believe that no dispensary is state ran. I don't believe that. And like I said, from our encounter from Park City, just like that whole encounter that day, it just didn't seem right to me, man. Like I say, that video, you guys can go back and check that out when we was in a dispensary. That video of matter of fact, I'm gonna link that in the description so you guys can check that out as well. Again, but we good to go, man. So they left, man. We'll book on out now, man, everybody that's been tuned in to the channel, man, I love you guys wholeheartedly, man. Y'all make sure this coming Sunday, it's the 22nd, 2 p.m. Central. We back live. We're doing our cash giveaways for the TTA family. Y'all gonna make sure y'all want to lock into that. And if you're new here, you make sure you hit that subscription button, man. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss. There's a lot of stuff we got coming up. So until the next time, y'all stay tuned with me.